Hello and welcome to the simulation game news for April 2023. Hopefully we'll have some interesting topics, so let's just jump straight into it. First up, we have a game called Havendock, where the player takes on the role of the mayor of a small port town called, well, Havendock, obviously. The goal of the game is to manage the town's economy and infrastructure while keeping the residents happy. The player must balance the town's finances, build and upgrade buildings, manage the port, and make decisions that affect the town's future. Players start the game with a small amount of money and must use that wisely to build up the town's economy. And as the town grows, players will earn more money and gain access to more resources and options for expanding and improving your Havendock. The game features a day and night cycle and changing weather conditions that affect the gameplay. There are also various events and challenges that can occur in the game that can have a positive or negative effect on the town. Overall, Havendock looks like a challenging and engaging simulation game that will hopefully offer a lot of replayability. Forest Ranger Simulator is a simulation game that puts players in the shoes of a forest ranger responsible for managing a large, forested area. As a forest ranger, players must patrol the forest, manage wildlife, and ensure the safety of visitors. They are tasked with completing various missions, such as rescuing lost hikers, extinguishing fires, and controlling the spread of diseases. The game features a variety of vehicles and tools to help players complete their tasks, including ATVs, helicopters, and even chainsaws. Forest Ranger Simulator boasts realistic graphics and an immersive gameplay experience, allowing players to explore vast, detailed forest environments. The game also features a day-night cycle, changing weather conditions, and many more features, adding to its realism and its challenge. Overall, Forest Ranger Simulator is a challenging and engaging simulation game that may offer players a chance to experience what it's like to be a proper forest ranger. If that's what you want to do, then you can find it on Steam when it releases in the near future. Here's a game with a bit of a weird name. I Am Future Cosy Apocalypse Survival is a game where the player takes on the role of a survivor living in a cozy underground bunker after an unknown catastrophe has destroyed the world above. The players must manage resources, craft items, and maintain the bunker to ensure survival in this harsh post-apocalyptic environment. The game features a day-night cycle and changing weather conditions. These affect gameplay, of course. Players must also venture out into the dangerous and desolate world above ground to savage for resources and encounter other survivors, some of whom may be hostile. Players can also customize their bunker and craft items to improve their chances of survival. The game features a deep crafting system with a wide range of items to create, including weapons, tools, and food. Overall, Cosy Apocalypse Survival seems like it could be an immersive and very challenging game set in the unique post-apocalyptic setting. Well, it's not really unique nowadays, is it? Park Beyond is a theme park management and simulation game where the player takes on the role of a theme park designer and manager, tasked with creating and running the ultimate theme park experience. The game features a wide range of rides, attractions, and facilities to build and manage, each with its own unique design and gameplay mechanics. Park Beyond offers a highly customizable experience, allowing players to create their own unique themes, landscapes, and attractions. The game also features advanced AI and physics systems that simulate the behaviors and interactions of guests and rides in real time. The game features a narrative-driven campaign mode that takes players on a journey through different worlds and themes, unlocking new rides, features, and challenges along the way. Park Beyond also offers a sandbox mode that allows players to design and build their dream park without any constraints or limitations. Overall, it seems like a new, updated, different, and better version of our favorite theme park management games in the recent times. Hopefully, it will, live up to all the description from the Steam page. Polybridge 3 is the third game in the Polybridge series, which sees the player take on the role of a bridge engineer tasked with designing and constructing bridges across various terrains and obstacles. The player must use their knowledge of physics and engineering, of which I lack both, to create stable and sturdy bridges that can support the weight of vehicles and passengers. The game features a wide range of materials and components to use in bridge construction. These include wood, steel, cable, and hydraulic pistons. The player can also customize their bridge with paint and decorations to make it unique. Polybridge 3 features a campaign mode with over 100 levels and a sandbox that allows players to create and test their own bridge designs without any constraints. The game also features a workshop mode which allows players to share and download custom levels created by the community. Overall, Polybridge 3 again brings the physics-based puzzle challenges of the previous and hopefully adds a lot of replayability with it. Railway Empire 2, of course the sequel to Railway Empire 1, is a strategy simulation game which is published by Calypso Media. In Railway Empire 2, the player will take on the role of a railroad tycoon during the golden age of steam. The player must build and manage a railroad empire, constructing tracks, stations, and managing finances while competing with rival companies. The game features a wide range of locomotives, from steam engines to diesel and electric trains, as well as numerous buildings and structures to construct. These can be depots, factories, and even tourist attractions. The player can also research and develop new technologies and improvements for the railroad, improving efficiency and speed, just to mention a few. Railroad Empire 2 offers a campaign mode with a story-driven narrative, as well as a free mode that allows players to build and manage the railroad empire without any constraints. The game also features a multiplayer mode, allowing players to compete and cooperate with each other in building their railroad empires, kind of intertwining them together across the country. Overall, Railway Empire 2 may be as fun and engaging as the other previous iteration, with, some more stuff built on top, which will really add to the depth and replayability of the game. If you're a fan of the first one, you'll probably be a fan of the second one. Thief Sim 2 is a stealth and simulation game where the player takes on the role of a professional thief, tasked with breaking into various locations and stealing valuable items, because, we've all sat there and dreamed of being a thief and then thought, I know, I'll go to Steam to pretend to be a criminal, because that's good. The game features a sandbox-style open world with different neighborhoods and districts to explore and, of course, exploit. The player must plan and execute their heist carefully, avoiding security measures such as cameras, alarms, and guards, while searching for valuable loot and valuable information. The game also features a crafting system that allows players to create tools and gadgets to help them in their heists. The Thief Simulator 2 also features a dynamic reputation system that tracks the player's actions and behavior, affecting the interactions with other characters in the game and their access to certain areas and jobs. The game also offers a variety of side missions and challenges, such as car theft and fence stealing, whatever that is. This, of course, is to try and keep players engaged and entertained as the game drags on. Overall, Thief Simulator 2 is a different type of simulation game, and it's got a more unique topic than some of the others. In Tiny Life, the player takes on the role of a tiny living creature living in a vast and dangerous world. The player must navigate the environment, find food and water, and avoid predators while trying to survive and thrive. The game features a procedurally generated world with a different biome and seasons, each with their own unique challenging opportunities. The players can customize their creatures with different trails and traits and abilities such as speed, strength, and camouflage to better adapt to their surroundings. Tiny Life also features a crafting system that allows players to create tools, weapons, and shelter to protect themselves from the elements and predators. The player can also interact with other creatures in the world, both friendly and hostile, to form allegiances and engage in battles. Overall, Tiny Life is a different and engaging simulation game, and we'll see what it's like when it finally releases. Well, next we have what probably could be my favorite game of the year, and I haven't even read the script yet. It's a simulation game called Beer Factory, where the player takes on the role of a brewery owner, tasked with creating and managing a successful beer production company. The game features a wide range of brewing equipment and ingredients to use, each with their own unique effects and properties. The player must manage the brewery, hiring and training employees, researching new recipes, and optimizing the production process to maximize efficiency and, of course, profitability. The game also features a marketing system that allows players to create and promote their own beer brands, attracting more customers and hopefully increasing sales. Beer Factory offers a highly customizable experience, allowing players to design and decorate their brewery, create their own beer recipes, and even design their own beer labels. The game also features a comprehensive tutorial system that guides players through the game mechanics and strategies. Overall, Beer Factory is a fun and engaging simulation game that offers a unique and immersive experience. Its customized options, marketing systems, and research mechanics make it stand out from other beer factory management games, I guess. No, but it's got the same features that a lot of good simulation games have, so hopefully it can polish those features and make them actually enjoyable to use. What is it with all these games that have kind of stunted names? Blooming Business, Break, Casino. It's just Casino. I don't know. I'm going on kind of thing here, aren't I? Anyway, in Casino, the players take on the role of a casino manager, obviously, and must manage and expand their casino empire. The players must balance the casino's finances, design the casino's layout, and hire staff to make decisions that affect the casino's success. Players start with a small casino and must gradually expand it into a larger and more profitable business. As the casino grows, players will hopefully earn more money and gain access to more resources and options for expanding and improving the casino for their customers. The game features a day-night cycle and changing weather conditions just like all the games have so far, and there are various events and challenges that occur in the game that can have positive or negative effects on your casino's success depending on how you react to them. Overall, Blooming Business Casino is an engaging and challenging simulation game that may offer a lot of, replayability and more unique factors on other casino simulation games we've seen in recent times. There we go, that's it. All the links will be in the description, and as always, see you next time.